For deep samadhi, one must be without any thought for a period longer than at least 8 minutes. There's no time, and that's just a metric that I came up with to feel into the commitment of no thought. Infinity, the 8 represents an infinity symbol, so let's say that your mind can be blank for infinite amount of time. But for practical purposes, just set up a timer and clear the mind for 8 minutes and just watch the thoughts. When you're comfortable with the high pitch, you're gonna start feeling ringing in the ears. And there's just an absence of beingness. Just like a nothing that arises from that singularity. Your crown is gonna open. And in that moment, you're gonna receive the ecstatic light of God. The ecstatic light of God feels like the infinite orgasm. Your body starts feeling pleasure. Your cells open up to receive love light. It feels like Godhead's making love to you. Not in a sexual way. It feels sexual, it feels sensual because it feels like orgasmic, ecstatic. It's just love. That's what you're seeking for in everything that you do. That state of infinite unconditional love. Peaceful bliss. And when you can hold that state, when you can hold that nothing for longer than those 8 minutes, and just enjoy the deliciousness of the stateless state, you can go deeper and deeper in that samadhi. It's a state of no mind, it's a state of no worry, it's a state of no grasping, no attaching, not seeking for the next thing. That's what's on the TV tonight, what's there for dinner, what's happened next month, what's my mother-in-law thinking right now, what's my wife think, it's just like there's not even a thought of something about your work or your business, nothing. No single thought of worry. It's a state of peaceful bliss. Like everything is well in the world and it's so pleasurable. It feels like the peak of the orgasm. It does. It's peaceful bliss. It's not just peace, like peace that feels like, oh, too peaceful and I'm bored. No, it's a peaceful bliss. It's ecstatic. It's grounded in ecstasy. You don't even want to move. You don't want to think. You don't want to do anything. You can go deeper and deeper in that samadhi. And then judgments may arise. Then thoughts may arise. Then guilt may arise. Then shame may arise. And then you're going to start seeing why you were trying to escape those shadows. And then you see it for what it is. And you deconstruct it into a deeper samadhi. To a deeper state of awareness. Of the nothing, of the stateless state. You just being present with presence, into noticing any rush of the body of I must do, I must accomplish, I must conquer, I must. No, and it's not a relaxation that puts you to sleep. It's an awakeness. You're so awake yet so gone. Then thoughts are going to be less. Judgments are going to be less. You're going to start seeing, oh, but you need to be ready. Self-hatred may come up. All the things that you may have or have not done in previous lifetimes. All the guilt, all the grief, all the memories that you wanted to bury. But when you're ready to face them and see them, then they don't hold any power over you. You're relaxed. There's no need to escape with anything. Not with drinking, not with women, not with work, not with porn, not with pleasure, not with money, not any single type of addiction. You can still do those things, but you're not bounded to them. You do it out of the joy of creating, out of the joy of doing those things, but not because you're escaping feeling this discomfort. Even when you're doing those things without allowing these states of samadhi and peaceful bliss, you're doing those things and you're scattered. and they will never be fulfilling. But if you want to feel fulfillment just by the nothing and every second of the existence, then allowing the state of samadhi, or allowing the knowing of yourself and the purification of your mind, you're going to seize the highest peak of the orgasmic state. It's purity of singularity, of being. It's an absolute recognition of what you are without trying to be anything else. It's a recognition of the acceptance of every moment without attaching any adjective to it. Like the sun rises, the sun sets, but there's no need to comment about it. It's just happening. There's no commentary. Mind's blank, open, wide awake. And it's delicious.